This month we've been having a theme of fantasy in my newsletter. So this week I thought I'd make you a little video of all my favorite fantasy books, and I'm hoping that you will share your favorite fantasy books with me as well. I started reading fantasy books when I was in grade school. So my first fantasy series was Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and I just incredibly loved it. And then I read Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And in college, I read, I know it seems late to read this, but Lord of the Rings. I read that in college, as well as The Hobbit, and just fell in love with them. King Arthur, The Crystal Cave by Mary Stuart. Love all of those. But I wanted to show you what is sitting on my shelf. My latest read, I binge read this, Hunter of the Song by Eliza Tilton. It's the second in her series. The first is Daughter of the Song. I read the first one and I automatically had to download the second one. Read it in 2 days. It was wonderful. It's about Arabella and Leo. Arabella has special magical powers and Leo gets himself into sort of a bind. It's just a fun YA awesome fantasy story that really surprises you with lots of really neat characters. On to more books on my shelves. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Kristen and PC Cast. They write the House of Night series that has vampires, it has witches, it has lots of characters, but I just love the series, and I own at least 6 or 7 of the hardcover books. That's just how much I wanted them. I had to buy them right away when they came out. Dead Until Dark. I don't know how many of you guys follow True Blood, but the books by Charlaine Harris are also very good, and I love them. Enchanted Souls by Tia Silverthorne Bach is sitting on my shelf. This is a great book about shifters and witches. I guess they're witches, maybe angel type characters. A little bit different, so that is a great read. This borders a little bit on the sci-fi, but it's Earthborn by P.M. Hernandez, and she is, unbeknownst to her, she is an alien hybrid, I want to say. But they have some magical and special talents as well, so it borders on the fantasy and the magic. I'm just going to say it's sci-fi fantasy. I'll put that in that list. City of Glass, I read it a long time ago now, maybe like 10 years ago. But yeah, love this book. Love the series Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. Of course, everyone has this Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, and read several times by me, as you can see the very worn pages. How do you guys read usually? Do you guys read books? I mean, all these books, I have been a while since I bought them. Like, I don't buy as many paperbacks anymore because I was forced into this, but you can see this is only black and white. It's like, I say 10 years old itself, maybe. And then my husband gave me his iPad, his old little iPad. So that has color on it now when I open my Kindle up. So that's really awesome. But yeah, shelf space is limited. So I just started buying ebooks, and just recently have also gotten into audiobooks. So now I can listen on my phone with my headphones as well. So that's a lot of fun. I love the voices and how the characters come to life in audiobook. So that's it for this week. Those are my fantasy loves and recommendations for you guys, and I would love for you guys to share with me your recommendations so I can one-click some more great fantasy reads. Have a great, we'll see you next week.